Hi everyone, this is Ruslan and the INFAPORT-FINANCE channel. Today we are going to talk about how to make money on real estate. Real estate is one of the most stable and profitable ways to invest money. I will share with you different strategies and methods of making money in real estate. We'll cover how to choose an income strategy, purchase real estate, buy real estate, rent it out, sell it for a profit, invest in commercial real estate, and renovate and resell. You will learn the key risks and how to avoid them and hear success stories. So you're probably wondering why real estate? Well, the answer is simple. Real estate is a unique opportunity to increase your fortune. Unlike stocks or bonds, which are subject to dramatic fluctuations, real estate is a tangible asset with intrinsic value. People always need somewhere to live, work, and shop, which means there will always be a demand for real estate. Plus, owning real estate offers incredible tax advantages, allowing you to keep more of your honestly earned money. And you also have the opportunity to change neighborhoods for the better, provide quality housing, and create something truly worthwhile. Friends, in this detailed guide, I'm going to tell you everything you need to know to make money in real estate. It doesn't matter if you want to flip a couple houses quickly, generate passive rental income, or create a true immovable empire. I have the answers to all your questions. So, fasten your seatbelts, and let's begin our journey to success.
So, are you ready to dive into the world of real estate? All right, what's your strategy? What kind of player do you see yourself as? After all, there are no one-size-fits-all solutions in real estate. Are you in favor of quick trades and instant income? Or maybe you're playing the long game, assembling a portfolio of rental properties for a nice passive income.
Chapter 3. Real estate flipping. Fast cash and responsiveness. This approach is to buy cheap, increase the value of the property with renovations, and then sell expensively to make a profit. Flipping requires a keen eye for bargains, a knack for renovations, and the ability to act quickly in a competitive market. Although this method requires more involvement and a certain tolerance for risk, the opportunity to make a quick buck definitely appeals to many investors. Note: flipping is a term that is actively used in real estate and has no direct translation into Russian. You can use resale for profit as a more extended explanation. Sharp eye and knack are Russian idioms that add vividness and imagery to speech.
Section 4. BRR, Building Our Rental Empire. This acronym stands for Buy, Repair, Rent, Refinance, Repeat. The idea is this: you buy a property that needs cosmetic repairs, spruce it up, rent it out, generate income, refinance it to recoup your original investment, and then use that money to do it all over again. Short laugh. The BRR method allows you to leverage your investment and build an impressive rental empire by potentially investing less of your own money.
So, on to the fun part, finding the perfect property. But before you start flipping through ads and dreaming of granite countertops, we need to discuss the golden rule in real estate: location, and location again. Location can be the deciding factor for your investment. A great apartment in a bad neighborhood is a path to failure, while a so-so apartment in a prime location can turn out to be a real gold mine. Our challenge is to find the middle ground where attractiveness meets affordability. All right, folks, we move on to the second section. Numbers don't lie. Investment real estate analysis. You've chosen a neighborhood. It's time to put on your investor hat and dive into the world of numbers. It's about calculating cash flow, ROI, and capitalization ratio. The main thing here is be thorough, ask questions, and make sure the numbers are in line with your investment goals. Feel free to clarify, dig deeper, don't let yourself be fooled. The art of negotiation. How to get a tidbit. Finding the perfect property is already a big win, but the game isn't over. It's time to put your negotiating skills to the test and snatch up this property at a price that will make you want to dance. Do your research, look at the market value of similar properties, and be prepared to walk away if the deal seems unfavorable to you. You guys have found the perfect house, negotiated a super price, and ready to sign? Take your time. Before parting with your hard-earned money, you should do your due diligence. We're talking about things like professional inspections, examination of title deeds, checking for liens or encumbrances. As they say, measure 7 times, cut once.
The perfect price. How to set competitive rents. So let's move on to the most discussed topic of all, money. Setting the right rent is archivally important. First, do a little research. Research what rental prices are offered for similar properties in your neighborhood. Consider all factors: apartment size, amenities, location, market demand. Once you determine a competitive rent, be as open as possible with the tenants. Sound out any additional costs right away, including a security deposit, pet fees, or any other monthly fees. Friends, our secret to a landlord's peace of mind is a tenancy agreement. Yes, this document is the holy grail of tenant relations. Put effort into drafting it because it should cover all aspects. What do we mean? Lease terms, payment terms, security deposit, housing maintenance responsibilities, house rules. In short, everything is as the saying goes, God takes care of him who takes care. A clearly written contract is your armor against misunderstandings and possible disputes in the future. So you've got tenants, the rent is coming in. Congratulations, you've become a real homeowner. But don't rush to relax. Your journey into the world of renting is just beginning. Regular property maintenance isn't just a way to keep tenants happy. It's also a reliable protection for your investment. Friends, landlord success isn't just about collecting rent. To truly succeed, you need to build strong relationships with your tenants. How do you do that? Respect them. Treat them with courtesy and dignity. Communicate openly, be ready to dialogue. Answer questions and clarify any unclear points. Be responsive. Promptly respond to requests and comments, fix problems. Happy tenants are the key to a long-term lease, which means you won't have to worry about empty apartments and lost income. Taking care of your tenants is an investment in your peace of mind and financial well-being.
So you've decided that it's time to reap the rewards of your real estate investment? In real estate transactions, timing is everything. Selling at the right time can significantly increase your profits. Keep an eye on market trends in your neighborhood. Sometimes it's worth waiting a little while for the market to swing in your direction, and only then put your property up for sale. So, Section 2. Preparing properties for showings. Home staging is your path to success. You've analyzed the market. It's time to take action. Let us prepare your property and make the best impression possible. First impressions decide everything, and in the competitive world of real estate, home staging is a no-brainer. What are we doing? Remove the unnecessary, make the space neutral, and emphasize the best features of your property. Our goal is to create a welcoming, inspiring atmosphere so that potential buyers can envision themselves living their best life in this space. In this digital age, selling real estate is more than just a sign on the lawn. It's about creating a compelling story that reaches the right customers at the right time. First-class professional photographs are a must-have. After all, this is your property's first introduction to the world, so let it be spectacular. Consider virtual tours, drone footage, engaging social media campaigns. Anything to highlight the uniqueness of your property and reach a wider audience. Don't forget that effective marketing is about telling a story. What makes your property special? What kind of lifestyle does it offer? Highlight these key benefits and watch the customer inquiries pour in. So, Section 4. The show begins. How to make an impression at a real estate showing. The marketing has worked, and you have potential customers flocking to your doorstep. Time to shine. This is your chance to make a lasting impression and secure a great deal. First and foremost, make sure your property is sparkling clean and ready to show. Don't forget fresh flowers, scented candles, and pleasant temperatures. Create a cozy and welcoming atmosphere to make customers feel at home. During the showing, be friendly and welcoming, but don't hover over potential buyers like a vulture. Let them look around at their own pace while you be prepared to answer any questions. Congratulations! You have received an offer to purchase. Now it's time to negotiate the terms of the sale and go through the closing process. Don't be afraid to make a counteroffer if you think the original price is too low, but be realistic and willing to compromise. Once you reach an agreement, your realtor and attorney will help you navigate the legal and logistical details of closing. This includes checking and signing documents, transferring funds, and finally handing over the keys to the new owner. Closing day is a time to celebrate success. You have successfully conquered the real estate market, sold your property, and hopefully made a tidy profit. Take a moment to recognize your accomplishments and enjoy the fruits of your labor. Open a bottle of Soviet champagne. So, the world of commercial real estate is incredibly diverse. We're not just talking about skyscrapers and shopping malls. There are many types of commercial real estate, each with its own unique characteristics, risks, and potential rewards. Let's start with office buildings, the classic image of commercial real estate. They host businesses of all shapes and sizes, from startups to multinational corporations. Next, we have retail space. This includes everything from a small local shopping arcade to huge shopping centers with anchor department stores. And let's not forget about industrial properties, the workhorses of the commercial real estate world. We are talking about warehouses, distribution centers, and manufacturing facilities that keep the economy running. Finally, we have apartment buildings, which straddle the line between residential and commercial real estate. These properties, such as apartment complexes, offer a hybrid approach to real estate investing. So, let's talk about renting commercial real estate. Unlike apartments, where the rental period is usually measured in months, commercial premises are rented out for years or even decades.
Yes, this gives the investor confidence in the future and a stable cash flow. But there is also a nuance. Commercial real estate lease agreements are quite complex, with a lot of clauses and conditions. One of this pair, the landlord or the tenant, is always in a more advantageous position. It depends on what you agree on.
Therefore, it is very important to understand the types of lease agreements. There is a net lease, a gross lease, a percentage lease. Choose what is most beneficial for your specific case. Speaking of tenants, finding reliable partners is the key to success in commercial real estate.
Unlike residents who are looking for a cozy nest, businessmen are interested in completely different things. favorable location, convenient transportation, functionality of the premises for their business tasks.
So, let's talk about money, everyone's favorite topic. Financing commercial real estate is not the same as taking out a mortgage on your home. Commercial loans typically require a larger down payment, shorter repayment terms, and higher interest rates. But don't give up. There are many financing options, from traditional bank loans and private loans to government support programs. The key is to shop around, compare terms, and find a lender who understands your investment strategy and risk appetite. Presenter. And one more piece of advice from a professional: when looking for financing for a project in the field of commercial real estate, a competent business plan is vital. Lenders want to make sure you've done your homework, analyze the market, and have a clear strategy for generating income and repaying the loan. Due diligence, revealing hidden opportunities and risks. As with residential real estate, due diligence is of utmost importance when investing in commercial real estate. But in the commercial world, the stakes are often higher, and the due diligence process becomes even more important.
This includes conducting a thorough environmental assessment to identify any potential hazards, reviewing zoning and building codes to ensure compliance, and carefully reviewing financial statements and leases to assess the property's income-generating potential.
And this is where having a reliable team of professionals can play a decisive role. From experienced commercial real estate lawyers and accountants to qualified property surveyors and appraisers, these experts can help you identify hidden opportunities, mitigate potential risks, and make informed investment decisions.
Table of Contents. Part 7. Repair and Resale, about 5 sections.
Friends, it's time to roll up your sleeves and plunge into the exciting world of real estate flipping. As you know, flipping is buying a property that needs a little love. We give it an amazing upgrade and sell it for a good profit. It's like taking a rough diamond and polishing it until it shines. But keep in mind, flipping is not for the faint of heart. It requires courage, vision, and the ability to transform the old into something extraordinary. You should be able to look past the peeling paint and dated hardware and imagine the stunning masterpiece that lies underneath. However, the reward can be very nice. Flipping gives you the opportunity to make quick money, allowing you to increase your investment capital in a matter of months. Plus, there's nothing better than taking an abandoned property and turning it into someone's dream home. Friends, success in flipping directly depends on choosing the right real estate. We don't want move-in ready homes. We look for diamonds among the ruins, objects with good foundations and strong frames that just need a little love and care to shine. Keep an eye out for homes in good neighborhoods that may be overlooked by regular buyers. Perhaps it's a needs-to-renovate property in an area with excellent schools, or a less than appealing property in an up-and-coming growing area. These hidden gems often have the greatest potential for profit. Remember that location is still the main factor, even in flipping. Look for properties in areas with high demand, low supply, and a good history of price appreciation. And of course, don't forget to consider the after-renovation value, ARV. This is the estimated market value of the property after all the improvements. Repair without surprises. Learn to count money. So you've found a house with potential. Your hands are itching to pick up a hammer and start smashing the walls. Don't rush, friends. Before breaking down and choosing fancy lamps, let's talk about the budget. Renovation costs have a bad habit of spiraling out of control if you don't keep an eye on it. Therefore, the first thing we do is draw up a detailed estimate where we take into account everything down to the last penny: materials, payment of workers, permits, insurance. And here's a tip from the pros. Always have a reserve fund for unforeseen surprises. Believe me, there will be surprises. Whether it's hidden termite infestations or a plumbing nightmare, an emergency fund will help keep the project afloat and prevent renovation dreams from turning into financial hell. Friends, time is money, and in the real estate flipping game, this is especially true. The longer you take to repair, the more expenses you accumulate, eating away a piece of your profit. Therefore, the ability to effectively organize repairs is the key to success. Start by selecting a reliable team of contractors and subcontractors. Experience, responsibility, and a commitment to quality. That's what you need. Clear communication and competent project management are the key to ensuring that everyone is on the same page and tasks will be completed on time and within budget. And here's the golden rule: never sacrifice quality for speed. Maybe a hack will save you a couple of rubles now, but then it will come back to haunt you with expensive repairs or problems with the sale. Don't repeat other people's mistakes. Fifth section: profit maximization. Strategic improvements for maximum impact. So, let's get down to the fun part: turning a nondescript property into real eye candy. But don't forget, we don't just do repairs for ourselves. We are making strategic improvements that will appeal to customers and allow us to maximize profits. Focus on high-impact jobs that add significant value: updating kitchens and bathrooms, replacing flooring, improving appearance. Neutral color palettes, modern fixtures, and energy-efficient appliances are always in fashion among buyers. And don't forget about the little things that can make a big difference: fresh landscape design, updated lighting, stylish fittings. These finishing touches create a sense of luxury and attention to detail that can significantly increase the asking price.
Tenants. They can become your best friends or your worst enemies. It all depends on who you encounter. Finding good tenants is like finding a gold mine. They pay on time, take good care of your property, and generally make your life as a landlord easy and enjoyable. But there are other tenants. Those who don't pay, turn your place into a dump, or cause eviction nightmares. A thorough check of tenants is your main weapon in the fight against such personnel. Check their background, credit history, confirm employment. These are your best friends. But even with the most careful selection, things can go wrong. This is why a strong tenancy agreement and understanding your legal rights as a landlord are so important. This will help protect your investment and minimize potential problems. Not all real estate success stories start with a grand plan or a burning desire to become a tycoon. Sometimes life throws us a surprise and we have to improvise. That's exactly what happened to John. He was a regular guy, working 9 to 5 and dreaming of early retirement. John had saved enough money for a down payment on his house and was over the moon to finally become a homeowner. But just a couple years later, life threw him a gift. John was transferred to another city for work, faced with the difficult choice of selling his beloved home or figuring out how to keep it while away. Selling seemed like the most logical option, but John couldn't bear the thought of parting with his home. And then it hit him. What if he rented it out? He had heard of people becoming accidental landlords and decided it was worth a try. Today, let's talk about real estate, where things aren't always as smooth as we'd like them to be. Surprises happen, and it's important to be able to adjust. Here's a look at the story of Sarah, who faced a challenging situation when buying her first investment home. Sarah found a great house at a bargain price, already envisioning how she would rent it out and earn an income. What luck, she thought. But there was no way. After the transaction, found out that the house needed major repairs, foundation problems, all serious. Sure, Sarah was upset, but she didn't let up. Like a true Masha confusion, she was not confused, but decided to take action. I turned to experts and started looking for options on how to finance the repairs. I found out about different support programs, grants. In general, I found ways to cover some of the expenses. Plus, I found trustworthy builders who did everything well and on time. What's more, Sarah didn't stop at renovations, but decided to make the house even better so that it would be attractive to renters. Made incremental improvements, and the bottom line? The house has become one of the most popular choices in the neighborhood, bringing Sarah a steady income. Sarah's story is an example of how persistence and a willingness to find solutions can turn any challenge into an opportunity. Don't be afraid of difficulties, but use them as a chance to grow. Well, we're moving on to the conclusion. Stay tuned. Friends, connections and partnerships are the real secret to success in the real estate market. Let's break down how building relationships can dramatically impact your investment journey. Imagine you're just about ready to give up on an attractive property because of unforeseen problems, like in Sarah's situation. But what if instead of being alone, you have a whole network of professionals, mentors, and fellow investors ready to lend a shoulder? That's the power of connections. Friendship with other investors opens the door to joint projects where you share risks and, of course, rewards. Mentors who have already gone through the fire and water of the real estate market will give invaluable advice on how to avoid common mistakes and make informed decisions. Moreover, partnering with contractors, realtors, and financial advisors will make your job much easier. For example, a reliable contractor will ensure quality and cost-effective repairs, as was the case with Sarah. Connections also provide access to non-public transactions. Many tidbits are not publicly displayed, but are passed around within trusted circles. By attending investor meetings, joining investment clubs, and participating in online forums, you increase your chances of finding such hidden treasures. And let's not forget the emotional support that a strong dating network provides. Real estate investing is nerve-wracking, and being able to share your triumphs and challenges with like-minded people will make the journey more enjoyable and less intimidating. To summarize, never underestimate the power of connections and partnerships in real estate investing. They can turn potential failures into high-profile successes, just like they did for Sarah. Now let's get to the conclusion. Friends, let's summarize our detailed guide to making money in real estate. We have covered all aspects, from understanding why real estate is a profitable investment to the intricacies of property management. Remember, the road to successful real estate investing is paved with knowledge and preparation. Whether it's building a rental empire, familiarizing yourself with the credit market, or building a strong network of partners, every step counts. We hope you found this information useful and inspiring. Success in real estate is not just a dream, but an attainable goal. So go ahead, explore the possibilities and make informed decisions. Knowledge and experience are the keys to success in any field, and real estate is no exception. Use the knowledge you have gained to successfully invest in real estate and achieve your financial goals. Today we discussed how to make money in real estate, from choosing a strategy and buying real estate to leasing, selling, and investing in commercial real estate. We also covered important aspects of management, marketing, legal issues, and financial planning. If you enjoyed this video, give us a like, subscribe to the INFAPORT-FINANCE channel, and share your stories and questions in the comments. We always welcome your participation and feedback. Good luck with your investments, and see you in the next video.